Yo, what is up, guys? It is Awesome Sports 13 here, and today I'm on a call with Monster Jam Dallas, Monster Jam Collector Racing, Curry Gaming, Monster Jam Firestorm, and Riley McCord.
What's up, guys?
What's up, everybody? It's been a while.
Hello. Let's get
Happy
ready,
Halloween.
And today we have the event for Sign Up Series number 32, the only debuting edition. So, I did not do a Field of Trucks video, so we're just gonna go ahead and scroll through here. I did it on my school iPad, funny enough. And if you see your name, just pause and look at your truck. And yeah, it should be a good sign-up series today. We got 55 competitors in total, so let's just go down the races. So kick things off in round number 1. We have Kraken and the phased out Northern Nightmare. It's weird not having to say debuting. Because literally everything is debuting.
Yep.
And then we'll go down the 4th aisle, and we'll end off round number 1 with the See-Through Crew El Toro Loco and the Boneyard Megalodon. And there are 3 surprise entrants. It is Monster Jam Top Dog will be inside the Steel Reveal Son of a Digger. Cheetah Fire Films will be inside the stunt truck, or the Monster Jam stunt truck, I should say. And then, where's the last one? And, right, Pitchio 8 will be inside the Purple Legend. So, let's kick off round number 1 with Kraken and the phased out Northern Nightmare. So, sign-up series number 32 is underway. And the first winner will be the phased out Northern Nightmare getting the win over Kraken. Next up, we have the Burn Victim Zombie taking on the Hyperfueled Alien Invasion. And the Hyperfueled Alien Invasion will get the win over Mythgamer. Or, not Mythgamer. The Burn Victim Zombie. Next up, we have Big Kahuna taking on the Silver Wolf's Head. And, oh wow, that is really close.
Wolf's Head.
And it will be the Silver Wolf's Head getting the win over Big Kahuna. Next up, we have the Steel Reveal Double Decker taking on the the Surfer Octanator. And the Surfer's Octanator will get the win over the Steel Reveal Double Decker. Next up, we have the Encore Gravedigger the Legend taking on Rainbow Blast. And Rainbow Blast will get the win over the Encore Gravedigger the Legend. Next up, we have the Earth Horsepower taking on the Lucas Stabilizer.
Come on, Curry.
And this is close. Really close, actually.
Come on, Curry.
But the Earth Horsepower will get the win over the Lucas Stabilizer. Next up, we have the Monster Jam Stunt Truck taking on the Split Paint Job Avenger. And the Split Paint Job Avenger will get the win over the Monster Jam Stunt Truck. Next up, we have the Yellow Zombie taking on the Surfer Soldier Fortune. And the Surfer Soldier Fortune will get the win over the Yellow Zombie. Next up, we have Racing Stripes taking on the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. And the Ultra Neo Dragonoid will get the win over Racing Stripes. Next up, we have Swine and Dash taking on Thunder Bus. And Swine and Dash will get the win over Thunder Bus. Next up, we have the Biker Zombie taking on the Hyperfueled Son of a Digger. And the Hyperfueled Son of a Digger will get the win over the Biker Zombie. Next up, we have Bad Company taking on Backwards Bob. And Backwards Bob will get the win over Bad Company. Next up, we have the Monster Mutt Dalmatian Earth taking on the Steel Reveal Son of a Digger. And the Earth Monster Mutt Dalmatian got the win over the Steel Reveal Son of a Digger. Next up, we have the Hyperfueled Max D taking on Crustacean.
Oh.
Close.
Crustacean.
Crustacean gets the win over the Hyperfueled Max D. Next up, we got the Purple Gravedigger the Legend taking on Dragon. And the Purple Gravedigger the Legend gets the win over Dragon. Next up, we have the Phased Out Earthshaker taking on the Red Jester. And the Red Jester gets the win over the Phased Out Earthshaker. Next up, we have Axe taking on Sparkle Smash. And Sparkle Smash will get the win over Axe. Next up, we have Full Charge taking on Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt will get the win over Full Charge. Next up, we have Wolf's Head taking on Excalibur. And Excalibur will get the win over Wolf's Head. Next up, we have Northern Nightmare taking on the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger. And the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger will get the win over Northern Nightmare. Next up, we have the Mercury Monster Mutt taking on Yeti. And Yeti will get the win over Monster Mutt Mercury. Next up, we have the Earth Dragon taking on Octonator. And Octonator will get the win over the Earth Dragon. Next up, we have the Earth Max D taking on Nightmare. And the Earth Max D will get the win over Nightmare. Next up, we have Soldier Fortune Black Ops taking on Bakugan Dragonoid. And Bakugan Dragonoid will get the win over Soldier Black Ops, or Soldier Fortune Black Ops. Next up, we have Gravedigger taking on Aqua Stallion. And Aqua Stallion gets the win over Gravedigger. Next up, we have the Global Avenger taking on the Purple Hyperfueled Gravedigger, or Son of a Digger. And the Purple Son of a Digger will get the win over the Global Avenger. Next up, we have Boogie Van taking on the Surfer Zombie. And Boogie Van will get the win over the Surfer Zombie. And the final race of round number 1 will feature the See-Through Crew, El Toro Loco, and the Boneyard Megalodon. And the See-Through Crew, El Toro Loco will get the win over the Boneyard Megalodon. So here are our matchups for round number 2, but of course we need a fast loser, so we are going to do a fast loser tournament between the Lucas Stabilizer, the Mercury Monster Mutt, Kraken, and Axe. And we're going to kick it off with the Lucas Stabilizer and Kraken. And here we go. And the Lucas Stabilizer will beat Kraken. Next up, we have Mercury Monster Mutt and Axe. And Axe will get the win over the Mercury Monster Mutt. This is for round number 2. The Lucas Stabilizer, Axe. And Axe will get the win over Lucas Stabilizer. So here are our matchups for round number 2. We will kick things off with the Phased Out Northern Nightmare and the Hyperfield Alien Invasion. Round number 2 is underway. Anyways, let's rerun that. And it'll be Alien Invasion. Get wrecked. Next up, we have the Silver Wolf's Head taking on the Surfer's Octonator. And the Surfer's Octonator will get the win over the Silver Wolf's Head. Next up, we have Rainbow Blast taking on the Split Paint Job Avenger. And Rainbow Blast will get the win over the Split Paint Job Avenger. Next up, we have the Surfer Soldier Fortune taking on the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. And the Ultra Neo Dragonoid will get the win over the Surfer Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have Swine and Dash taking on the Hyperfield Son of a Digger. And close race, but it's going to go to the Hyperfield Son of a Digger. Next up, we have Backwards Bob taking on the Earth Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And the Earth Dalmatian will get the win over Backwards Bob. Next up, we have Crustacean taking on the Purple Legend. And close race, but it's going to go to the Purple Legend getting the win over Crustacean. Next up, we have the Red Jester taking on Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt will get the win over the Red Jester. Next up, we have Excalibur taking on the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger. And the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger takes the win over Excalibur. Next up, we have Octonator taking on the Earth Max D. Oh, that is close, but the Earth Max D will get the win over Octonator. Next up, we have Bakugan Dragonoid taking on Aqua Stallion. And Aqua Stallion will get the win over Bakugan Dragonoid. Next up, we have the Purple Hyperfueled Son of a Digger taking on Boogie Van. And the Purple Hyperfueled Son of a Digger will get the win over Boogie Man. And the final race of round number 2 will feature the See-Through Crew El Toro Loco and Axe. And Axe will get the win over the See-Through Crew El Toro Loco. Alright guys, so here is our lineups for round number 3. We needed 3 trucks to come back, so we brought back the Mercury Monster Mutt, the Red Jester, and Curry Gaming. Alright guys, here is our matchups for round number 3. We brought back the Mercury Monster Mutt, the Red Jester, and the Lucas Stabilizer. So let's kick off round number 3. So who's going to the quarterfinals? It'll be the Hyperfueled Alien Invasion getting the win over the Surfer Octonator. Next up, we have Rainbow Blast taking on the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid.
Okay.
The Ultra Neo Dragonoid will get the win over Rainbow Blast. Next up, we have the Hyperfueled Son of a Digger taking on the Monster Mutt Dalmatian Earth. And the Earth Monster Mutt Dalmatian will get the win over the Hyperfield Son of a Digger. Next up, we have the Purple Gravedigger the Legend taking on Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt will get the win over the Purple Legend. Next up, we have the 40th Anniversary Gravedigger taking on the Earth Max D. The Earth Max D will get the win over the 40th Anniversary Digger. Next up, we have Aqua Stallion taking on the Purple Hyperfield Son of a Digger. And close race. And Aqua Stallion will get the win over the Purple Hyperfield Son of a Digger. Next up, we have Axe taking on the Mercury Monster Mutt.
Come on, Axe.
Oh, this is close.
Axe.
That was close.
As we go down the line, the Mercury Monster Mutt will get the win over Axe. And the final race of round number 3 will feature the Lucas Stabilizer and the Red Jester. And the Red Jester will get the win over Lucas Stabilizer. Alright guys, and here's our quarterfinals. So, inside of the Hyperfield Alien Invasion, we have the Joker. Inside of the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid, we have Monster Jam Extreme. Inside of the Earth Monster Mutt Dalmatian, we have Monster Jam Kid. Inside of Monster Mutt, we have AJ Duval. Inside of the Earth Max D, we have Nathan Webb. Inside of the Aqua Stallion, we have Monster Jam Fan 2016. Inside of the Mercury Monster Mutt, we have Riley McCord. And inside of the Red Jester, we have Monster Jam Dallas. So, who is going to the semifinals? Who is going to the semifinals? It'll be the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. Next up, we have the Earth Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt will get the win over the Earth Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Next up, we have an Earth vs. Surf battle between the Earth Max D and Aqua Stallion. And Aqua Stallion will get the win over the Earth Max D. And the final race before the semifinals will feature the Mercury Monster Mutt and the Red Jester. And the Red Jester will take down the Mercury Monster Mutt. Alright guys, and here's our semifinals for Sign Up Series number 32. Inside of the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid, we have Monster Jam Extreme. Inside of Monster Mutt, we have AJ Duval. Inside of the Aqua Stallion, we have Monster Jam Fan 2016. And inside of the Red Jester, we have Monster Jam Dallas. So, who is going to the final race of the championship race of this first ever debuting edition sign-up series? So, who is going to the championship race? It'll be the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. Who will face him? Aqua Stallion or the Red Jester? And this is really close. Really close.
Oh, God!
And the Red Jester will just barely edge out Aqua Stallion. Alright guys, and here's our championship race for the first ever debuting edition. Inside of the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid, we have Monster Jam Extreme. And inside of the Red Jester, we have Monster Jam Dallas. And the winner of the first ever debuting edition, sign-up series number 32, is going to be none other than... It'll be the Red Jester. So sorry to the Ultra Neo Bakugan Dragonoid. You did so well. Monster Jam Extreme, you did so good, but better luck next time in sign-up series number 33, the Halloween edition.
I just soaked my bed.
There you go. The Red Jester, Monster Jam Dallas. He's somewhere over there.
Let's go.
Dallas Bill.
I just soaked my bed. If you didn't realize, I was taking a drink, and when I heard Red Jester won, I just freaking soaked my bed.
Oh yeah. Well, the Red Jester. Congratulations, Dallas.
Finally won on Tyler's channel.
And we'll see you guys in the Halloween edition. See you guys later.